Hey everyone, Red here, and welcome back. We're going to be jumping right into some more Xenomorph gameplay because Killer's just a lot of fun, and something we're really going to harbor on today is the fact that we're just playing such a simple but effective killer. And we have someone here. Lethal Pursuer, such a good start for Xenomorph. Hi everybody. Not my favorite map out of what we could have, but I'll take that. I'll try and play a little bit more with the tail as well. It's, like I said, it's finicky, but, you know, I like the idea of it. Where are we going, man? Oh, we got two survivors here. Fair enough. Ow. And just like that. Cool. Alright, and up you go. But yeah, like right there kind of shows everything we really want with a killer in WLA. For the most part, you definitely want some more complicated killers, but Xenomorph really hits the, like, simple, but the power itself is very effective in what it does. So, how strong is Xenomorph? I'm kind of sitting around higher B tier. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do we got here? Hi, what's going on? Ow. And mine. Got him, nice. Here we got some distance, that's fine. I do have nowhere to hide and eruption because, you know, I'm addicted to nowhere to hide. Do we have anybody? Doesn't seem like it. We can also see auras while we're down in the tunnels, and we have someone right here. Is it just him again? You go back to the generator. It looks like it. Hey, buddy, can you get off the gen? Well, thank you. There you go, and we have somebody who's up top. Unfortunately, I don't have my all fours, so I don't got the tail hit. We don't need the tail hit. Gooberson on here. Welcome to the PTB. There we go. Yeah, overall, it's definitely like a Demogorgon 2.0, because we have a little bit of anti-loop. We have a kind of a mobility that isn't... I mean, actually, the mobility's pretty good, so definitely a lot better than what Demogorgon had available because we have no setup time. But I would say our anti-loop's about the same as Demo, except for Demo could use it also to kind of traverse off like high ground. I don't get that. Oh, wow. I thought for sure. I'm sure we'll get maybe a change on the tail, maybe make it a little bit easier to read where it's actually going, where the hitbox is, but it's not bad. I think it'll be really consistent, hopefully later on. Hi. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. We can always go into our tunnels to reset our runner mode. Hi. Gotta love nowhere to hide. Especially on these maps where survivors are trying to stealth into the bush. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about this being an open spot. You know, one thing I would like about this mode actually would be... Got it. Nice. I know it might be asking for too much, but I think I would really enjoy if the runner mode just gave a little bit more of like a speed bump instead of the stealth mechanic. I don't mind the stealth mechanic with it, but I feel like we should be moving a little bit faster when we're on all fours as well. But the tunnel speed does make up for a lot of distance. Ooh, we're right here. Okay. Don't be... Okay, cool. Ow. We got out in time. We're good. Nowhere to hide value? Oh, yeah. What's really cool about nowhere to hide is we can always set up our... We can always set up a possible tail attack with the aura read when we need to. This is a long time. We can probably play it. Got it. Thank you very much. Alright. We have like 2 or 3 gens that are getting ready to pop, but we keep denying them at the moment. Okay, we didn't get rid of that. Cool. Are we here? I got kind of chase music bugged, so this should get us out of it. It tends to happen a lot. It's probably the worst thing about the new killer right now, by the way. go. Where are we at? Just inside and moving around. Looks like she might have... No, she didn't. Okay. I thought she was going to grab, like, another turret. Yeah, the chase music's kind of, like, the only real annoying thing so far about the killer. It is very satisfying, though, when you get, like, a direct hit with the tail strike. I actually probably wouldn't mind if the tail strike was like, I don't know, 2-3 more meters like long for some fun hits. But I haven't figured out everything about it. Maybe there's something, wait. We had somebody. Yeah, right here. Cool. That's mine. Well, there we go. I do want to test out. I can't really do it today. I'll probably have to wait until the live servers. But I do want to test out whether or not our tail strike can go through, like, what we got right there. But kind of like how Deathslinger, he can shoot through, like, these really smaller holes. I'd like to see if we have the ability to, you know, kind of hit our tail through some of those areas. Because I think that'd be a really cool addition. And I think it would make a lot of sense. Up you go. Honestly, I don't really know if we ever need to run, like, aura reading perks, but it does make things a little better. But this is just a really good way of finding people. Where you could probably go, like, all chase, or honestly, all slow down if you really wanted to. But I do enjoy my nowhere to hide. And that is why. It kind of allows you to predict what a survivor's going to do, even like around a wall. And then we can prepare our tail strike to kind of go as soon as we turn. That is 2 survivors out. I'm going to be really excited when he goes live. Mostly because the queue time is going to go way down. That way I can put a lot of games in on Xenomorph. I thought I heard breathing. Oh. I got movement right here. Hey man, what's going on? Try get an angle for a tail strike. Oh, maybe not. These Toba landing tiles are always weird to me. Is it? Oh, it was just a small. Okay. Like I said, always weird. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna break it. Normally I'd try and play around it a little bit more, but can't really hear. Hey, buddy. Oh, we might be able to get a quick little hit. Come on. Ah, I tried. That stagger. There you go. Let's just leave it for now and then go find the other survivor, or we'll come back in a second. Don't see anybody. We'd have to be like right here, right? Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Cool. This isn't on the gen yet. Oh, that's a bummer. Thank you. It takes a second for the turrets to get up and going. We'll go back and see if we can maybe find the other survivor, or see if she comes back. Oh, yeah. And there we go. Yeah, like, see, those tail strikes there, I feel like when we get it, it feels really good. But I'll go for the same tail strike, I swear, like, on other, like, loops and stuff, and it just will not hit. So it's a little interesting. I gotta learn a little bit more about the tail, or if it's just maybe not working as intended. Well, I have somebody here. Or should I just Jane? Oh, I gotcha. It will actually see people in lockers. That's cool. And you can hear them from down below while they're in a locker. That's pretty nice. And there we go. That is our first game. I do want to hop into another one real quick, so let's get to it. Second game is on Torment Creek. But one of the things I do want to go over while we hopefully find these survivors is something that's really important about simple and effective versus something like Hux or Singularity, where he's a lot more complicated but has a lot of potential, right? So is more or less the ease of making a mistake. Whereas with Xeno here, it's actually quite hard, I think, to make a lot of mistakes outside of, like, the tail strike, right? Are we chilling? Did we scare you? Alright, you know what? It's the PTB. I can only do so much, guys. Let's see if anyone else is around. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hook up. Not a worry. Oh, I got one survivor right there, too. I have an idea. Alright, so plan is we're going to go in here. They'll see us go in here. Now we come right back. Hi. Oh yeah, that works out. I like that. But yeah, ease, like an ease of mistake is like it's very easy for... Oh, you got one of that. Hear me. Take that out of the way. It's very easy to make a mistake with singularity. Whereas like... it can cost you a lot of time, but there's such a good potential for you to, like, gather a lot of pressure. Whereas with the Xenomorph here, I feel like it's going to be really hard to make a lot of mistakes versus, like, you know, small mistakes here and there. Thank you. Hopefully that makes sense. It's a little hard to explain while playing, but... I think it'll be a very important factor on the amount of people who play Xeno. There we go. We'll go ahead and pick her up. I'll do my best to go for a lot more like 12 hook or just a lot more chases in general. That way we can kind of practice as much as we can. Got somebody right here. Well, we were. Break this open for later. I kind of like that, pushing through it. It'll be kind of fun to do that with like a pallet breaker build, or just like in general like a door breaking build, and see how fast we can push through a door. I'd have to see the animation from the survivor side. Alright, let's go over to that one and see if we can maybe catch Steve off guard. Something different to play with. Not really. Are we camping pallet? Yeah. In a normal scenario, though, he probably would have been fine. So, I don't know how effective that will be, but it can definitely throw off survivors if you have, like, the ability to teleport around a tile to them. Because the extra stealth will help out, making it a little bit harder to tell where you're coming from. I got some movement. Where are we going? I see you right back here. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can hit 2 survivors. No, it is definitely only 1 survivor. Which is a bummer. I would love to get like a pyramid head effect where we can hit multiple survivors. Especially since it seems to not have like an insanely large hitbox. Ooh, that doesn't hit. That one I'm a little confused about, but that's alright. There we go. Like that one we're able to kind of hit and drag, kind of like Nemesis, but some of them you can't, so... Yeah, it'll be, I like to see the actual hitbox of the tail. And there we go. So hopefully I could deny that. That's right, I'm not in rare mode anyways, so it doesn't affect me. That's another reason I think I would like rare mode to have like extra movement speed or just something on top of it. Give more of a reason to kind of, I guess, be scared of the flame turrets. Right now, they're really not that big of a threat. I would say if you're playing against Xenomorph, you probably could, as long as you're like in an open map like this, you could probably ignore that mechanic completely. And then just, you know, out loop the Xeno here. You have to worry about the tail strike, but it's really not that bad. Are we both healing here? Hi. Thank you. But maybe I'm wrong. Just a thought process I have on it. And that could just be because the tail strike's more finicky right now. If it was more consistent, maybe that'd be less of a thought. Nice. I'll just go ahead and take a M1. I'm not really sure if I've hooked him twice or not, to be honest with you. I'm going to leave him on the ground for now. We'll hook the other survivor, and then we will give them time to kind of pick up and save. There we go. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Since I'm going to be going right back into the tunnel, it doesn't matter. And they should be going for the save or pick up on him. Not here. Yeah, this is the right spot. Sometimes it can be a little disorienting whenever we kind of get into the tunnel system, but that'll be something that we can adapt to really quickly. I wonder if I could tail strike through those slats. I don't want to test out in these games, but maybe I'll go into a custom later and see if I can like hit through any of those like small cracks or openings in general. Let him get picked up, but we'll come over here. I like to actually set where I'm going in advance. Makes it really easy just to like get going straight away. Bummer. Oh, wow. Can I... Yeah, I wish I had just a little bit more range. Again, might be asking for too much, but... It's a one. Oh, I see. You just want to get the trap out. Fair enough. Well, that was silly. Oh, really? Okay. Well, fair enough. I like to try and practice with the tail whip a little bit more, but... Bummer. I would like my, my tail partially cut off. That way I can use the acid blood. You know, like Alien versus Predator style. Let's go. You know, another thing that'd be really cool. I know we don't have it on this kill, but maybe a kill in the future. Would be like add-ons that actually change the special attack. Like, kind of how this is more of a stab. I think it'd be cool to kind of get maybe a swipe or something like that as like an add-on that changes the actual special attack. I think it'd be a cool idea. We'll come back to this far away gen. Yeah, they're here. Cool. At least somebody is. Yep. Got her. It's gonna knock us out of our all fours. We can hold forward. I feel a little bit slower here, but I think that's just more of the camera angle. Yeah. Eruption giving us that aura reading. And with lethal, it's going to be even extended. Get my power back. Let's come right here. This is fine. Ooh, I know they're going to be hiding like right around here, but oh well. Oh, there you are. Distortion maybe, or was it just because you're really close I couldn't really see the red stain? Not stain, but aura. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can quickly find Steve. But overall, I think Alien's definitely an amazing addition into Dead by Daylight. I think he's going to get a lot of love. I don't got anybody just yet. We should be able to find some kind of movement, depending if he goes on back for the save or not. Ah, there he is. It's such a good way of tracking, or like finding a survivor, as long as they're moving on the ground. No. Oh, you done? Cool. Oop. Don't you nod me. My nods are better. I know you guys can't see it, but just trust. But there we go. There is a little bit more on the Xenomorph gameplay. I'm going to be really excited for when this killer comes to life, and I want to see if they do any changes and what changes they do. If you have some ideas, leave them down in the comment section below, and also let me know how you feel currently about the Xeno. Overall, I'm really excited to have a simple yet effective killer added to Dead by Daylight. Much love, everyone, and until next time, I am Red, and I am signing off.
Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back.